What is happening, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls? Welcome to another video entitled Consumption versus Creation. So in this video, we're going to be talking about the idea of consuming versus the idea of creation. I'd love to hear what you think. Drop a comment if you would like to tell me what you're consuming at the moment or what you're creating at the moment. So without further ado, let's jump into today's video. All right, let's take a sip from the tea of truth. All right, guys, consumption versus creation. This idea spawned to me whilst I was going for a walk around the block. Effectively, what I want to ask you is, what are you consuming on a daily basis? Whether that be through your food or your social media or sounds or energies are you consuming throughout the day? And I think this all has an impact on our mental health. And funnily enough, you might be watching this on a YouTube short, or you may be scrolling through your feed one after another, and you're in this almost helpless feeling where you're just in this high consumptive mode. And that's fine. I've been there, brother or sister. I've been in that mode. And I guess to a point, I'm still consuming, but probably I am aware of my consumption at this point in time. I am aware of how much I'm consuming on these devices and how much food I'm eating. And this is why I believe that creating a morning meditation practice or a meditation practice in general, 5 minutes, is a strong way to cultivate personal awareness so you can detach from these feelings of over-consumptiveness, for lack of a better word. Because I think from a holistic point of view, your level of joy, your level of contentment in life is determined by what you're consuming. Whether that be physical consumption or mental consumption, your level of contentment is based on that. Now, it's probably a little bit more complicated than that, but that's probably a general overview of consumption as a whole. It's funny mentioning consumption because I guess some people are even unaware that they're consuming something at any point in time. Let me give you an example. I go to a gym frequently, and there's this individual there that always puts on the TV whilst they're working out. And I kind of thought, maybe this person just wants to watch TV, but they're not consuming it directly. They're consuming the TV indirectly. And then it kind of struck me where, when you get to a point in life where you need background noise, is that truly necessary? I mean, why do you need background noise? Are you kind of masking away from something? Is it something to keep your mind occupied whilst you're doing a boring task? I'm not sure what it is, but it's almost like you're running away from the true natural state that all of us human beings are present with, which is, our true natural states should be happiness, should be joy, should be contentment. If you remove everything, if you remove the layers on top, we should be able to find purely joy and happiness and contentment. So now I want to delve into the other side of this video, which is creation. And I think to a degree, we are all creative beings. We were incepted through our mother's womb at some point in time, and we were created into life. We're not going to go down that rabbit hole, the idea of creationism right yet. But from a high level view, we were created into life. So I think our birthright indicates that we are creative beings, and we have the potential to create. Create what you ask, that's entirely up to you. You are at the seat of your experience right now. So this is why I think that meditation is such a strong practice, because it allows us to bring awareness, a higher level of awareness to our consumptive patterns. And one may say it boosts creativity. So then we can apply that boosted awareness and we can channel it into our creative passions, our creative projects. And The best feeling in the world is when you work hard for something. There's ups and downs, trials and tribulations, and then you're able to create a project and create it into existence, and then allow that to flourish within the natural laws of reality. And I think there is something beautiful in that, as opposed to being in a highly consumptive mode. Yeah, I guess to a certain degree, we need to consume to survive. That's fine, I understand that, but there is a idea behind overconsumption that really clogs the mind, clogs the body, causes disease, and so on and so forth. So I'd like to also mention, doing my research for this video, I stumbled across a Medium article by Gemma Jorel, and there was a quote that I want to extract from that article, which is, "By restricting my consumption both financially and materially, I had the space and energy to create." So that's also a note to talk about, which is, financially and materially, we're consumptive monsters as humans. We just need more, we need more, and we need more. But this moreness is almost like a black hole in essence. It's not really nourishing the soul. So that's kind of tying in this whole video. I'd like to leave you with those points and ask you the final question of this video, which is, how much are you consuming versus creating? You can leave a comment if you like, or hit that subscribe or like button if you enjoyed this video. But that's ultimately it for today's video, and I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you on the other side.